Hi, hello, hello. This is Rachel of Rachel Gets Creative. Welcome to my cult. No, I mean welcome to my channel. This is not a cult, no. But I am doing artwork based on a cult. And so what is up with this? I want to let you know that in the movie Midsommar, Danny does not have 4 eyes. She doesn't even wear glasses, to my knowledge. She might wear contacts. I don't know. No, this is my way of creating the sort of face I want for Danny. So take out these little eyeballs. Look at that. You've got big eyes, long nose, little mouth, little chin, long neck. And that's sort of the look that I like and that I'm going for. So I'm Frankensteining it together. Literally, this was a cut and paste job. And then in Photoshop, you see how wonderfully the same these eyes look, only flipped? That's because they are the same, only flipped. And I did do that in Photoshop. But you could easily, with any photo editing software, half an image, flip it, put it back together. So I'm going to refine this face and transfer it onto my panel, which is about here now. Boop. If you haven't seen part 1, boop, it's there too. And what else? We'll get to the flowers later. Let's concentrate on this face. Yeah. You're a weird girl. She's a weird girl. She is a weird girl, actually. She bad. To transfer the face onto the surface, I started by tracing the head and neck that I'd already drawn. And then I traced the features too. So here there's transfer paper under the image. But I realized about now that I just thought the eyes were too small. These are too big. These are the same as before. These are just right, as that squatter Goldilocks says. And so I end up with a girl with perfectly normal features, don't I? Yeah. I think she can only eat through a straw. What do you think? So my painting setup, because this painting is so big, is in my living room and sort of propped up against the fireplace. I tried to do y'all a time lapse. I got maybe 3 minutes in, which this is some of that footage sped up, and I'm like, my back hurts. I'm old. So I basically then moved into just giving you some snapshots as I progressed. I got to figure out for the rest of this painting, how am I going to film that? But my point here is it's just the burnt sienna with black and white. It's sort of a monochromatic first layer, sort of a test face. Yeah, getting down in a field at dawn. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing for you. Hello again. I actually did get up at 5:10 in the morning and get myself into a field to take those videos and pictures. And it was totally worth it. Totally worth it. Okay, so I'm really liking this. Now, she is very judgy. She is a judgy pants. I love how her nose turned out. I'm not always good at noses, and that's why I picked that particular reference, is because it had good, decent highlights and shadows for me to follow. And like I said, this is sort of a rough draft of the face, a first layer, a test, a practice. And I will go in with oils, and basically do it all again, but in color. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give her hair, so I put the tracing paper down and kind of drew a little sample. And I don't think I do. Number one, you can't see Danny's hair for all the flowers in the movie. And it also softens up the face a little bit. And I kind of like her harsh. Now, as a friend on Facebook says, she looks like she's judging me for eating a bag of chips. And you shouldn't do that. Don't be judgy, okay? But anyway, I'm a rambling man. On to flowers. What have I got myself into? Flowers. Lots and lots of flowers. Okay, so I have painted 42 flowers, those blue and those pink. That is about less than a fourth of the flowers I have to paint. But I have painted all the leaves. Yeah. So that's just going to take time. In fact, I was listening to a podcast while I was painting the last 2 days or so, and it's called History Chicks, and it covers a woman in history, an episode, an interesting woman, good or bad, whatever. I listened about Lizzie Borden, Clara Bow, Charlotte Bronte, Abigail Adams, Loie Fuller. Very cool if you haven't heard of her, Loie Fuller. Marie Laveau, Beatrix Potter, and half of Agatha Christie. So anyway, needless to say, it takes a while to paint those. I do not have an airbrush. I have a compressor, but I don't have an airbrush. And I have zero practice with using and more importantly, cleaning an airbrush. So I just thought, you know, I'm going to use what I have, which are those acrylic paints. So that's what I'm doing, and if it becomes too tedious, maybe I will learn how to airbrush. And then I will also continue, obviously, on the face. So that'll be next week. Kitty wants in the room. Just a second. He's in the room now. He's happy. Maybe. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all so much. And I hope you take care. Have a good week. Have a good weekend. If you want to like. If you want to subscribe. And yeah, that's all I got. I don't have a catchphrase yet to like sign on or sign off. I have to think about that. Catch you on the flip side? No. Bye-bye. Bye. He's tearing up stuff. Okay, bye. See you later.